everybody, this is the Haitian Mogul here. I'm actually going to go through and get a lot of people to ask me about my Facebook auto poster. So I'm actually going to make a short video to show you exactly what it is that I do, how I use it, as far as like promoting my services, or specifically in this case is to promote somebody else's services through Fiverr. And this is what I was telling you guys, is how you can make money. So if you purchase this program with me or somebody else or whatever, and you actually use it and connect it with Fiverr, you can make money off of that. That way you only spend one time $20, and then you make consistent money through Fiverr. So let's go ahead and get started. At this point for this video, I'm only going to be doing an image ad, so which is probably what most people do anyway. So you can, of course, the results that you see, the leads that you get, is not based on the method. Let's say that it's half method and half of what you are actually sharing with people. So a lot of people get to me and they be like, "Hey, I used the auto poster and I sent out like 100 things to 100 groups, but I haven't got any kind of leads yet." Then I ask them, I say, "Okay, so what did you send?" Sometimes they respond back with what they actually sent. Other times they don't. So if you don't send me anything of what you're actually sending to these people, how can I help you figure out what it is like the problem is? And the way that I've learned how to actually create the right ads to get people to react to them and to get them to actually respond to me is the way, because I just keep testing them out. I literally will create one ad, and if it doesn't work, I will adjust it until it works. And that's basically all I keep doing. The saying goes, if you keep doing the same thing, you're going to get the same results. So try something different, okay? So, and this is exactly what it is, and how you're going to benefit yourself when you use the Facebook auto poster. Now, if you're using this, I want you to be smart when you're using it, because it is going to allow you to get eyes on your business, where you are going to get, you'll be able to post in over 1,000 groups. No matter how many groups that you're in, you can actually post in almost that many amount of groups. So when it comes to this, what will happen is, of course, you have to make sure that you span it out, so that way you do not get blocked. Every once in a while, my other accounts do get blocked, but all I do is wait a couple days, wait a couple weeks, and I use my other accounts. I have like 4 different accounts that I use, so they actually help me out with spanning out everything that I'm using and promoting my stuff. So, like I said, you really want to make sure that you are kind of smart. Test it out first. Test your ads out before you put it in the auto poster. So test it out and post it manually in a group. See what responses you get. If you get a good response, then go ahead and put it in the auto poster and blast that same ad out to all your other groups. That way, you can just sit back, watch it work, or go make you something to eat. Go and work something else, play a video game, or come back and check to see what the progress is. Then you'll start getting your messages and your responses start coming in. Okay, so let's go ahead and just get started. Now, I went ahead and I might have to create a link for you guys specifically, but I went ahead and where did I put my sticky notes? I like using these sticky notes so I can write down my video notes. So, the image URL, you can get that from anywhere. So, of course, you start off with any kind of website. You can just search in upload, resize image, whatever. Right? tinypic.com, they do it as well. You can get really wherever. So you can definitely do that. And I include some links in the description in case you need a few links. Okay, and then you also want to create your image description. Of course, that's what's going to go above your image once you post it on Facebook. Now, I'm going to show you what I did. I went ahead, since I have my own website and I use my own FTP account, so I went ahead and I uploaded it there. So I'm actually going to go ahead and log into my, well, not log in, but I'm going to go ahead and find my images. Specifically for the one that I'm working as of right now, and I just started actually using this part. I've been uploading with other places. So I actually went ahead and took a screenshot of this website, and I'm going to go ahead and incorporate it in here. So like I said, your results are not going to automatically come from you posting in a bunch of groups. It's going to come from what exactly you posting to those groups, you know. So with this, now I can put anything. Now I really want, with him, he really wanted his website, because I'm sharing it for somebody else. I am going to, let me see. So I'm sharing it for somebody else. I'm going to include his link in here. So I'll hit enter a couple times, and you're just gonna see how I do it. Okay. Let's see here. I want to. I actually need to copy some emojis. So let's do these. I don't remember where I saw the other one. Okay, here we go. This is what I was looking for. I want them to point. Alright, and then I will copy that and bring it over here. And then I want them to go to that website. So let me go ahead and just show you guys how I'm doing it right quick. It's space again, so that they do not connect together when they click on the link. Now, because a lot of people are already scared, they don't want, you can't share a bunch of links, Now, there's two different ways that you can actually do this as far as sharing the links go. Now, of course, you can automatically put your link directly into the page, into the post, which is automatically going to show all your content and information that's grabbed from that link, which can be a featured image if you have one already set, your description, and your title. So, what I normally do is if I'm promoting it for somebody else, I usually let the image do as much talking as possible. So, for example, for this one, because if people respond, I don't want them coming to me directly. I want them to go to the person that I'm promoting it for. So what's going to happen is I will actually come here and I'll say, okay, I like it, I like this. And, well, that's the image. Okay, so what I could do, I can actually copy this. And then what I'll do is I'll put it up here. But I'll actually be editing it. So what I'll do is I'll say, okay, let's do this. Now, if you have some other video about the words that sell, use that too, because that can help you with all your ads. Like any kind of ads you want to write, it will definitely help you out with writing them out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a question. Want to make, let me see, because they don't even actually specify how much money you can be made of here. So usually you want to put something up here that's going to grab people's attention. So you put want to make, ideally I would just put you want to make $1,000 a week using your computer or smartphone, which you can with MCA. So, if you can, as long as it's possible, this is where I believe it is okay to actually, not exaggerate, but to, okay, we'll say this. Like, this is how I see it. Okay, so say, I make $100 Monday, make $200 Tuesday, make another $100 Wednesday, skip Thursday. You see what I'm saying? So now I made $400 within the week. So I can say you can think about which one would sound better. Make $100 to $200 a day, or you can say a cumulative. If you are averaging about $100 to $200 a day, you can say make cumulative 150, an average by 7. So that way you're kind of giving them either the little amount or the biggest amount. Usually the biggest amount is going to grab their attention, but the little amount also will help you get more realistic people to come and hit you up for your business. So that's really depending on you. Now with me personally, I usually do both. So I actually will start off with $100 a day. Then I'll go up maybe to $300, $400, $500 for the week. Then depending on whatever it is, if you can actually make that money and people are making that type of money, then I will put $1,000 a week, because like an MCA, people actually make that type of money. So like I said, this is all what things you have to think about that grabs people's attention, especially when you're trying to get people to sign up for something that you are doing that's a business opportunity. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it like this. So you want to make $1,000 a week using your computer or smartphone. Click the link below and watch the video. Watch the free video. Alright, so now I usually like to be a little fancy when it comes to these things, so I'll probably create some more arrows. So let me see. I hope they got the images of the objects. I can't remember which one it is. I don't know if this one has the arrows. Come back up. Now, of course, you guys can actually find other websites for this. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, so hold on one second. This one's pointing down. Here we go. Alright, so this is the one I want. So I copy these two, then I bring them over here, so I can, because I'm letting them know, because this is my question, my my call to action. Yeah, my call to action would be to click the link and of course to watch for the free video, and I also have, of course, the actual link so they can watch the video. So now once I post this up, so say for example when you want to check to see what this looks like, you can actually just do that here. And that's how it's going to look. So now when it is uploaded, and see, and this is exactly cool. Oh, I just uploaded another video so y'all can check that out. Okay, I'm looking at that in a minute. So yeah, this is how it's going to look. So now, what I might do is, because I still want it to stand out, so what I might do is you can actually start writing your post in here. Let me see, go back to objects, and I want to, no, this part. I wanted to get these red question marks. I like these. So I'll probably put that right here. Because again, it's gonna draw people's attention. So I'm going to put that right there. And right there. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to move this. Put that here. And that's it. That's like literally, I'm not going to do anything else to that. So then I come back here and I move it here. So now what's going to happen is, once you get the ad we actually want, and we know it's going to draw people's attention. So now, and I got the image, because this is the image they're going to see. Okay, they got to put their information in. So now, you scroll down here. Now, I always make sure I leave it at 900 seconds, which is going to make it have a span of 15 minutes apiece. Then, of course, you can set the time to schedule it. But I'm going to go ahead and just start posting it today, because this gig is getting ready to be over. So what I'll do is I usually go through here, and I will actually like or click on all the groups that are related to what exactly that I'm doing. So you got the business groups. Let's see. I try not to spam in the groups that I don't really care for, or not necessarily care for, but they're not related to my business. So I usually put it in the marketing, depending on what exactly I'm doing, and your advertise groups, and of course in your MLM and make money groups. Again, if you put it in other groups that's not really related to what you're doing, then you're gonna kind of waste the time. So and I'm also gonna have to include this in others. There we go. I'm gonna put this in my another. I can't even talk. I'm going ahead and use the same link and put it in another account, so that way I can get more hits on it. All right. So I'm gonna come back to you guys and let you guys see what it looks like after I'm done, and then we'll go back from go from there. Okay. Alright. So as you can see, I have this already set up. So I already have the image description, the image URL, and my delay, as well as the groups that I want this to go in. So I already selected all the groups that I wanted to go in. Just want to think about what, an extra 5 minutes or so. Okay. Alright. So now what I would do, I will go ahead and actually post it. But first, before I actually do that, because I might want to use the same groups list that I have clicked, you want to go ahead and click save post preset. Alright, so when I would call that, I would say advertising groups. Alright, it don't matter, I'll just put advertising group. So now once it says saved, you can actually you would have to hit home again, because it's not going to send it. You can try to send it, but it's not going to send it. So now that you saved it, it's actually saved. So you click here and then you go to the check mark. Now once you do that, it'll actually fill this up, so you never have to worry about actually having to type it in again. And you can use the same settings for your others. You see that? The clicks are still up here. So now I'm actually going to go ahead and just post it. As you can see, as of right now, it's been sent out to 151 groups. So, you know, obviously I need more. But as you can see, that's exactly what I have it set to. So that's pretty much it. And then, of course, you can check your crons. And once they start being posted, you can check your post log. So this is actually what's going to tell you when they're going to be posted. And you'll actually be able to check them yourself to see, you know, what they look like. Okay. This could be off depending on what your user control panel setting is set to. So with mine, I have it set to, as of right now, if I post it stops for an hour. So then it'll come up and set another 5 posts that's open, that has the open groups list. Which you want to check this too, because if your groups is closed or private, they won't post. You have to post in those manually. Okay? And that's pretty much it. Like, I hope this really helps you guys understand what I was saying as far as the Facebook auto poster. And hopefully you guys can get a better understanding of how to work everything. And if you have any questions, let me know. And of course, make sure you click the link below so that way you can go to my link and just go ahead and purchase it. That way you don't even have to talk to me. Just go purchase it. I'll add you to my account, add you to my list. Then that way you can already start using it whenever you need. Okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it.